Eddie Page versus Sokolov. Winner makes the final spot of the 6-man ladder match at Ground Zero for the European title, and Sokolov taking it straight to Eddie Page. I remember in the first match, Eddie Page was the one who tapped out to John Black, who used the mandible claw to get the win in the world title tournament. And he goes for the pin immediately on Sokolov, who kicks out at 1. Well, Sokolov is someone who has been consistently performing week in, week out. Again, losing to that shock upset by Allison Reed last week to get himself removed from the world title tournament. But still put up a great fight nonetheless. But only one of these men can make it into that ladder match. But that does mean that either one of these men could be your European champion of MCW come Ground Zero. And another pin, and he kicks out at 1. Seems to be a very, very fast-paced match in a card that has been very, very fast-paced in general. And a roll-up from Sokolov. 1. And a kick out at 1. And Eddie Page there getting a kick to get up. Rolling out of the way of Sokolov. And a sling blade into a drop kick. Is Eddie Page looking to end it all here? Stalking Sokolov. And Sokolov gets out of the way. Says that he's not ready for this match to be over yet. As Eddie Page reverses. And he goes for the pin on Sokolov. Could this be over? 1, 2, and Sokolov kicks out at 2. Both of these men seeming to be very evenly matched with each other. And a jumping clothesline there. And now a punch to the face of Eddie Page. A kick to the back of the head. Sokolov demanding him to get up. Taunting him. And he puts him down for the pin. 1, 2. And Eddie Page kicks out at 2. True, I know we've used the phrase back and forth a few times, but this is as back and forth as it possibly can be. Each man hitting a move or two before being reversed by the other man. You'd think they've been wrestling each other for years, the way that they seem to be able to read each other's movements. And Eddie Page just keeps dodging out of the way as it now goes to both men exchanging blows. You can already see the paint wearing off of the face of Eddie due to the brutal hits he's been taking from Sokolov, a man who is not ashamed to hit as hard as he possibly can. And a big knee to the face and a clothesline to take him down. Sokolov going for a submission now. Seeing if he can make Eddie tap. I mean, that is how Eddie lost his first match, was by tapping to a submission. And he does it again here as Sokolov beats Eddie Page via tap out to go through into the 6-man ladder match at Ground Zero for the European Championship. And it looks like Eddie Page might have a major weakness in his locker of dealing with submissions. So maybe that's something that he will take some time away, learn how to deal with, train for, prepare for, if he wants to start making it back into these title divisions. As that is now 2 matches that Eddie Page has been a part of, and both matches he's lost via tapping out. As Sokolov celebrating and earning his spot at Ground Zero